Hello, beautiful friends. How's everybody doing today? Did everybody have an amazing weekend? I actually hung low. I really didn't do too much. I just filmed all weekend basically, did a little bit of shopping. So, yeah, it was pretty relaxing. But today we are actually reviewing the new Alter Ego Sundown palette. They sent it to me. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to be a dupe to the Natasha Denona. I believe it's called My Dream Palette. I don't own that palette, so I can't do a side-by-side comparison, but there's so many videos out there that they do a side-by-side. So I just wanted to review it myself because it looks absolutely stunning. So yeah, and I've always wanted the Dream palette, so this one looks like a very close dupe. So if that seems like something you're going to enjoy, please stick around because we're about to get into all that right now. So how is everybody's Christmas shopping coming along? Are you guys all done? I know a lot of you were done like around Thanksgiving, so that's pretty impressive. I say every year that I'm going to start like in July. It never happens. It just never happens. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing okay. I still have to wrap everything. I still have other presents I have to buy, but thank goodness all my nieces and nephews just want money. I love it when that happens when they get to that age because then you're not really thinking about, oh, what would they play with? They get to an age where I forget what they play with. And anyways, everything has changed so much through the years since Kurt's grown up. So yeah, I'm super happy that they're just asking for money. So it's going to be pretty easy for me. Okay, and also I do want to say that I did download a different like camera thing for my phone because the camera that I was using on my phone and have been forever, it just started really, I don't know, the lighting was just going crazy. So this one is supposed to, like, even if I come close, it's supposed to stay the same exposure and all that. So we're going to see how it turns out and how it looks. But yeah, it was just driving me insane. And today should be a pretty short video. Yeah, I say that every time, but I'm really hoping this will be just because I am going to be posting more often. I've already done my base makeup. I used my House Labs for the foundation. I used a beautiful, I think I brought down the Milani. This one here, what is this called? Dolce Pink. I used that on my cheeks. It's absolutely beautiful. And I've been using the e.l.f. bronzer like every single day. So that's what I used as my bronzer. I laid a little bit of, oh gosh, what was the powder that I used? Oh, I hate this. What is it? Huda. Huda and sugar cookies. So I laid that as my powder. And I think that's about all that I have on my base. Okay, and I did get another new product. I ordered this one myself, so I am so excited about it, and I'm going to place it on my lips right now. But it's the new product from Revie Beauty. So this is like her lip treatment oil. It's supposed to be like a lip oil slash balm. So I'm super excited to try it. My lips are just, oh, they are just parched. So, ooh, there is like just a little bit of a scent to it. It's more sweet, but it's so mild. I mean, you got to really, smell it, but oh, I don't know. It's like a familiar scent. Oh, I love it actually. So it goes on really smooth. Not sticky whatsoever. Very cushiony. Ooh, I really like this. So this does have like ingredients in here to help with pollutants. It also has products in here to help with blue light and all of that. So yeah, I am really excited about this, and you can wear it at night as like a lip treatment overnight, a lip lip treatment. So yeah, this is like a really versatile product. So I'm so happy that I did get that. And then also I did purchase this, her new little scrunchie, and it's pure silk. So this is really nice to put in your hair. It's really going to help your hair from not break off. You can wear it at night because I do pull my hair up every single night because I cannot stand it. I wake up and if I don't pull it up, it's just full of knots and all that. But look at the pretty packaging it comes in. I mean, that's really nice to keep it nice and secure in there. There's a magnetic closure. I mean, how fancy is that? Very luxurious, and it's pretty affordable, both of these products. So okay, so let's get into this palette. I did do some swatches, and I'll place that a video somewhere around here. But they're super creamy. It's their typical formula. Absolutely beautiful. The shimmers are stunning. There's one in here. I just can't even wait to put on my eyelid because it looks so pretty. So yeah, it's swatched very well. I love the color story. And I love their packaging. Like I've mentioned before, their packaging, whoever does their artistry for their palettes is just so talented. It is gorgeous. You know, I would buy the palette just for that alone. It's just something beautiful to have in your collection. And that's why I love having their palettes because honestly, if I put them all in a line, the packaging is just absolutely stunning. So this is the palette itself. All of their palettes do come with a mirror, but these are the shades here. So pretty. This one here is just really calling my name. I'm hoping that it's, this new program, it's not out of focus. It kind of looked out of focus. So I'm going to come back just a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, there's taupes, there's some deep shades. It's a very deep palette. So I'm really hoping it's going to work on my skin tone. But I don't even care. It's just gorgeous. So let's see. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Possibly 6. This one looks more like a satin finish, and the rest are shimmers. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes. So that's a really good, I think, a balance for a palette. And that's basically how their palettes always are. So where I think I'm going to start with this is I think I'm going to go a little taupey today. And I'm going to start with this shade up here. And this is the shade called Edge. So I'm just going to tap this on my brush. Even though I know the formula, I feel like every palette is different. So you know what? I'm getting way ahead of myself. I need to prime my eyes here. I always use an eye primer, and I know I brought one down. Here it is, right below my eyes. So it's a really nice primer, and I do like using their primer, their primer when I use their palettes. I just feel like they really work well together. Now, the only thing is it really doesn't conceal any darkness or discoloration or anything like that. As you can see, it's just very slight, but it does cover a little bit, but it's very hydrating. So you actually don't need a lot. I applied way too much on this eye. So let's try this again. I'm going to go in again with the shade Edge, and I'm going to use their mirror, and I'm just going to go in. Woo, that is pigmented. So you know what I'm going to do too at some point in this video is I'll just pull up a picture of My Dream Palette by Natasha Denona. And let's just do that now. I'm going to place this one here, and I'll place the Natasha Denona over here. So that way you guys, let me just fix this so you're not concentrating on that mirror. And that way you guys can see a side by side of both of these palettes. So yeah, I think it's actually a very close. Now, sometimes they arrange it almost identical. This time they did not, from what I can tell here. But I love this shade. Oh, do you guys see how pretty this is? It's a cool tone, but yet, I can't explain it. It's almost like that perfect shade that I always look for. This one actually pulls more brown on me. So, honestly, if I was to make the perfect brown transition shade, this would be it. And I don't know if you guys noticed, I really didn't put down like a little base, a shade, because I do feel with this primer, it's not super grippy, so I don't feel like I have to, lay like a base shade or a translucent powder, because these shadows are just gliding right over this primer. So I actually really should pull out this primer more often because it's actually really good. And I also forgot to mention, I'm sure you guys noticed, I've already applied mascara as well. Like I said, I'm really trying to cut down on some time here. Also, I have been really meaning to ask all of you, what are you asking from Santa for Christmas? Do you have anything on your list? I would love to know. Are there, some makeup? Are you looking for something for the kitchen? I would love to know. I actually, my Christmas list is so basic. I swear it is so basic. I did ask, I have a secret Santa with the kids and stuff. We just drew names this year. That's how we are really cutting back. And I asked from my secret Santa, oh gosh, what is it called? Oh gosh, I am just really bad today. Half Magic, the glitter puck. Have you guys seen it? It just looks so beautiful. I've seen so many people use this glitter puck and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I hope I am recording. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this new camera program is really scaring me. And I also asked, I had tons of stuff in my Sheen cart. Believe it or not, I love their clothes. I think they're absolutely fabulous. You can get so much for your buck. And honestly, it's not the highest quality products, but honestly, everything that I've ever purchased, it's still fine after I wash them. They haven't really shrunk, so it's decent quality. Honestly, I would compare it to like J.C. Penney's or something, but yeah, I mean, I'm not really fancy when it comes to my clothes anyway. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am using the shade Eve right here. So it's like a deeper taupe, I would say. And ooh, this is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, you really got to be very light-handed with this palette. It is really pigmented, but absolutely gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So now I'm going to go into that first brush and just kind of calm that down and just kind of connect both of those shades, the first shade and that shade that I laid down, just to make that really seamless. And again, with this palette, I am not seeing, just like the palette the other day that I used, I'm really not seeing any fallout at all. Nothing is, beneath on the lower lash line or underneath my eye as of yet. So the night is young. You never know what's going to happen. But as of right now, everything is staying pretty much where, I mean, look at how easy this is blending out. This is almost like ridiculous. This might be a short video yet. I am going to tell all of you, I never enforce purchasing things. I'm not that person. But if you are ever in the market for an eyeshadow, a palette, you really wanted a Natasha Denona palette, you really, really need to check with them first to go to their website. The only downfall is, yes, you have to wait for it. But they come really fast. Their shipping is, really fast. But if you ever wanted a Natasha Denona but did not want to spend that kind of money, definitely check these guys out. I mean, it is just crazy how amazing their formula is. I have never received a broken a palette. It always comes, watch me jinx myself, but I really have never gotten a broken palette before. It always comes intact. And I will tell you a few times that I've gotten a Natasha Denona palette, like let me know if this has happened to you. If the pan literally has come out, not like the whole pan, like just the product itself. It just pops out. So let me just tell you, yeah, it's not always it's not always what it seems, these expensive palettes. So, but this one, I think they're $24. I do have a discount code. I don't get any commission on that. It's just to save you money. So yeah, I'm not going to make money at pushing this on you. I'm just telling you, this is, their palettes are amazing. I have to go into the shade right here. This is the one I've been dying to put on my lid, and this is called a Prism. So let me just swatch it for you first, just so you get. Okay, so that is on my finger here. I mean, can you stand it? And look at that. I mean, all these different shifts. So I am seeing green, a pink, like a rose gold. There's so many beautiful shades in this shade here. So I am going to place that on my outer corner. And I had that packed pretty good, but I hope you guys are seeing what this looks like. Oh my gosh. I mean, I think I would use this shade every single day if I could. So, yeah, that is so beautiful. I love this. You know, for the longest time, I wasn't really into duochrome, shades. I don't know why. I really, truly don't. But now this year, I'm just really into them. And there's some really pretty ones. I could just sit here and watch. Look at the shade all day. Oh my gosh. And I can't even imagine what this would look like in different lighting. I truly can't. Oh my goodness. If I get a chance and I think about it, when I'm upstairs in natural lighting, I will either take a picture or a little video of what it looks like, because I can't get over it. Okay, so the other one that caught my eye is called this one here, Afterglow. This one kind of looks a little shifty too. So let me just take my pinky. I'm going to swatch it, and I'm just going to place it right under this one here. And let's just see. Yeah, this one is, let me just grab a little bit more just to make it a little bit more bold. But as you can see, that one does have a little shift as well. Now, yeah, that one is like more of a, I would say like a rose gold pink shift. So I think these two are going to look really pretty together. So I'm going to start at my inner corner. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I can even imagine what you guys are thinking. I'm being melodramatic, but yeah, I will say I'm being melodramatic and I don't even mind. And also keep in mind, I did not lay any glitter glue. And again, nothing is transferring. I don't see a bunch of glitter flying around. I'm not seeing anything under my eye as of right now, but oh my word. I'm just going to stop here because honestly, there's honestly no reason to go any further. This is absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh. Let me just swatch a few more shades for you guys just so you can see, because the swatches that I did, in the video earlier, it was in different lighting. I kind of dimmed the lights just so you could see the sparkle a little bit more. So what I do want to swatch for you, I just want you to see how bold these mattes are. So I'm just going to go in the top row, and this one here is more like a satin finish. So let's do that. And then I'm going to go into this really beautiful rust shade there, brick actually. And let's start here. But see how that pulls really orange on me. And then this one actually was that satin finish. As you can see, yeah, if you really blend it out, it just kind of almost mattes down. So that definitely is a satin finish, and that is a really beautiful brick. I've just been really into that shade this year. If you guys haven't noticed, I've done tons of looks using that shade. And then let's go into just a couple other shades here. Let's swatch this here. This one is a glitter. That's a glitter. This one here is a matte. It's a beautiful, I don't know, like fuchsia shade. And I did already use that one. And let's also, let's also see how black that black is. Okay, so that is that glitter right here. Super beautiful. This one here is another, this almost looks like a satin finish as well. So yeah, that one is a little bit more satiny. This is like that really pretty fuchsia, and this is, that is the black. Wow. If you want a really bold, a black shade, that is it. Oh my gosh, you know, it kind of reminds me a little of Tati's palette, her black. I mean, that was probably one of the deepest blacks I ever tried. That is what I feel how about that one. Okay, so let's just swatch the last three here. So this one, again, this is going to be kind of orange on me. And this is a beautiful gold shimmer. And then this one. So this one is very similar. So this is like, I guess, I would call that more like a burgundy. So let's swatch this one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the gold. And that here is, so yeah, that one. And let me get that other shade are very similar. So I'm just going to put it beneath it. So this one is just more a pink. I would say from the touch, those would probably be my least favorite formulas, if anything, in this palette, but it could apply completely a different. So I might apply it on the lower lash line just to see. Okay, so I'm debating if I want to add any eyeliner. And you know what? I did bring down, for the love of Pete, I swear, my Revant liners, and I did bring down like a purple one. I wonder how that would go with this. Let's just give it a whirl. So let's see. It's not really, really purple, but I'll show you what it looks like. So it looks, well, I guess it is purple. So I'm just going to place that as close as possible to my lash line. It's going to be a little challenging for me because I already have my mascara on. Actually, it almost makes it a little easier. How interesting is that? And then I'm going to create just a very small wing. And I'm just going to take my fingernail and kind of smudge that out just a little bit. And I saw a gal on TikTok that does that, and it works out pretty pretty darn good. Darn. I don't know what the heck that was. Okay, so that looks really pretty actually with this. So, have you guys put on your eyeliner after you apply your mascara? Huh, I would have never thought. But I just feel like I have more control with my eyeliner. It almost works as like a little, I don't know, stabilizer. And I'm just going to take my pinky finger and see if that works. It works a little bit, but actually it works perfectly because I don't want to use a makeup wipe right now. And it's not the most perfect wing, but it's good enough. Okay, let's go into the palette and finish off this eye look. And like I mentioned, I think I do want to try one of these on the lower lash line. I'm going to go with this deeper one right here. And let's just place that on this outer corner and just see how pigmented it is. So, yeah, this lighting in this program isn't doing any better. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what's going on, why it keeps going dark, light, dark, light. Anyway, so that is the shade right here. So, you know, it's not too bad. I didn't really pack it on the brush, you know, really crazy. So it definitely has color payoff for sure. Okay, then I'm going to go into that black. I just have to because it is just really bold and beautiful. And I'm just going to add just very little on this outer edge. Okay, I know what I did wrong. Okay, now I'm actually very happy. As you can see, I'm coming closer and I'm able, it's not moving. The light isn't going in and out. I forgot to lock the light. So future videos are going to be a lot better, you guys. Okay, we're in business. All right, so now what I think I'm going to do, let me just tell you, that has been so annoying. I'm going to go back into that really pretty taupe that I used on the upper lid. and just place that all along the lower lash line. And then I just have to, I just have to. I just have to go back into this beautiful shade right here. And actually, I don't even know if I mentioned it, but oh yeah, I did. It's called Prism. So I'm gonna place just a little bit right here in the center. Oh, so beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh. I honestly, I'm going to go to a Christmas party. It's my work. We've really toned things down. I don't think I ever talked to you guys about my boss. He's doing a much better, but he's still, things will never be the same. His voice is completely paralyzed. I mean, one side, so he really has a hard time talking. He's still working. I think I might have mentioned it to you. I'm going to go into here. But anyway, our Christmas party is just going to be very low key. We're going to go to a very nice dinner. Before we used to, oh my gosh, party till the always of the morning with each other. We were so, oh my gosh, it was crazy. There was a few nights that we ended up spending the night at his house. There was a few nights or a few times that it was bad. Yeah. I think we got, Kurt picked us up one time. It was hilarious. Okay, so this is what the looks like. I went on a tangent. Anyway, I'm going to be wearing this look to the Christmas party. Oh my gosh, no wonder why my views are low. Oh gosh, you guys, I don't mind. It is what it is. This is me. This is my personality. Okay, so I'm going to use this mascara. It's called Panorama. I've been using this like crazy by L'Oreal. So the one looks like this. I don't know what's going on with me. You know what it is? I've been filming way too much today and I'm starting to get tongue-tied. Okay, so like I mentioned, I already had mascara on, but I just want to add just a little bit more. And I will tell you, because I'm starving. Shocking. Okay, and then for my lips, what I brought down, I hope it's really going to go with this look. One day I'm going to be halfway organized when I get down here. Okay, so I'm going to use, how shocking is this? These are the best lip liners I have ever tried, I swear. And they're by Maybelline. It's their Lifter aligners. I know this is the shade on it because I use it all the time. I'm curious how it's going to work over Alley Glines or Revie Beauty's balm here. Ooh. I was really nervous that it wasn't going to glide over it really good. I thought it was, you know how that happens when you have like a lip gloss or oil, when you go to use your liner, it doesn't perform well. I'm not having that problem here. It's just, I still get color payoff. How is that even possible? How bizarre. It's really just going to blow my mind. So yes, you can really look at that. And I had all of the lip oil still on my lips. Okay, very nice product. Okay, and then for my lips, I don't even know if this shade is available anymore. I remember Kelly Strack talking about it. She used this shade for the longest time, and the only place that she or I, after looking to find it, could find it was on Amazon. So I'm really hoping that this is still available because it's such a classic shade, and it's called Untold Stories. That's right. I just loved the name of it, and that is the shade. So it's just a very nice nude, and it does pull more pink nude on me. Perfect. Yep, that goes really well, I think, with this look. It's, just maybe a little bit too nude, but I really love it. And I thought that I brought down a glitter gloss, but it looks like that I did not bring down. So, yeah, this is going to be have to be the look. But let me come closer so you guys can see this eye look up close and in normal lighting now. So hopefully, hopefully you guys will see all of the different beautiful shifts in this eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I am just so in love with this palette. So again, if you're in the market for a palette, definitely look into this. This is absolutely a beautiful. I guarantee if I was to do a side-by-side with the Natasha Denona, it would, be very hard to tell the difference. So that's the end of today's video, you guys. I think we did it. I think we did it under 20 minutes today. Also, what I've been meaning to ask you guys, if you have an idea of what you would like me to film something, I don't know if you want to hear, favorites, the top 3 favorites of the year. I don't care what it is. Let me know. Holy moly, I just broke out in a major cough. I still have a little bit of my cold, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, maybe that's why my views are down. If I'm not putting out things for you guys that you want to watch, then of course you're not going to watch it. So please let me know if there's something, anything, I don't care, what it is. Well, something with beauty related. But yeah, let me, give me some ideas, something that you guys would love to watch. All right, you guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this comedy show today. And if you did, if you please do me a huge favor, hit that like button. It truly helps me out, and my channel truly, truly desperately needs the help. Also, please leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I would love to have you here. I would love to read your comments. I love reading comments. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you again. I love you so much, and until next time.